Hello everyone. Decided to change it up a little today. We're not going to continue the game right now. Managing moderators. Hello everyone. I accidentally clicked to another video somehow. Well, I don't know. It said something about managing moderators or some kind of new moderators. Anyway. So what I want to show today is so I put a video out yesterday. It was under 90 seconds, basically showing off the Ranger, but it wasn't a perfect setup, nor did it get what my main goal was, which was getting the 7 hits per round. So I'm going to try to do that again today, but I want to just put it on stream so people can see. Now, I actually did it. I don't normally do recordings. I just do live stream. So I also got some experience doing recordings. And at some point I'll have to download DaVinci or something to actually make content like builds. I keep talking about it, but I've been putting it off for like a year. Anyway, that's not the concern for today. So I have my saves. So this is the save here for when I completed this, and this is where I'm actually at in the game. And I have a save from before. Going up and talking and initiating the dialogue and starting to fight. Now, I learned a few things I did not know. You know, I've ran through the game like 20 times. That if you start outside the gate, the mobs spawn further back. So that was interesting. Anyway, so what I have here, so I'm going to show you some of these save files first. So basically, this is the save file that I made from before the Grove fight. I saved it before we even walked over there. What does this mean is I just came back from rest, and I don't have any buffs on right now. All right, so the first thing I have to do, well, I use one of my mage armor scrolls. I haven't been using it during the whole game, but I went ahead and did it for this fight. So I use mage armor scroll, I use aid scroll, so I don't have to waste my spell slot. I take off my armor on my ranger, and then I just attack it with Eldritch Blast or her dagger to get it down below. After 80 has 54 hit points. Anyway, you got to get down below 30% for Leviator's Love. And then I heal back up, but I have to make sure not to go over 27 because I still want to stay under 50%, so my Helmet of Grit will be active. All right, and at that point, I can put my armor back on, and I can use Shield of Faith from Sword of Justice. Now, I can do all that here, or whenever. Then we're going to show this one. Now, I'm generally not a fan of... I don't want to call anyone out specifically, but I'm not a fan of showing, like, the power of a build like Sol and Githyanki in one round, but they have an 80% chance to miss. They attack 7 times and they never miss, and the enemy fails all their saves. You know, that's not a realistic scenario. You're talking like, yeah, if you set something up, that's gonna happen. Like, it took me 6 reloads yesterday to try to get just not factoring in the initiative and everything, but just to try to get my character to not miss an attack. So it makes great videos, but that's why I prefer live streams, because it actually shows you as you're going through. But as long as I'm going to put a disclaimer in there that this looks weird. I'm going to put a disclaimer in there for that. So here, what we have is the continuation of the previous save. What I've done is take Will up here, because what I do with him is I want him to fireball these barrels over here. So I've already talked to Zevlor, and he is ready to start the fight. So here we can see I've already got my Leviator's Love's aid. I went ahead and went in turn-based mode for all characters to make sure everyone was in turn-based. We were actually close enough One run I did try to start over here, and I'll talk about that shortly. When I started over here, I actually had Will and turn base, but these characters were too far away and my blessed expired. Anyway, so I also moved these characters all right next to each other. So I had her, you know, in turn base, cast bless, and I had him take the poison weapons. You can see it on there, the green poison. I realized I was going to need to take 2 turns though. Anyway, I had her throw. Actually, I think I forgot to put the strength potion on, so I used that the first turn. Then I'd already also cast Longstrider, since I have extra spell slots, and I moved everyone up really close together so I could throw 1 potion of speed. Once I get the camera fixed here. Alright, let's move it around here. So what I did was take her and have drop potion of speed right here. Because they're all so close together, I was able to get all 3 hastened. You see, she's got hastened. So what this setup means, all these characters have haste, which means I can drop out 2 glyphs of warding. I have level 3 spell slots. They don't require concentration, so they're not going to affect my bless. Or I could command them, but we want the sleeps. Same thing with him. He could drop 2 glyphs of warding, because like I said, I just rested. So at this point, it's a matter of starting a fight and seeing how initiative looks. So let's go ahead and do that.
Defender of the people.
So then I just blitz through the dialogue. Also, he says, you walked into my trap. I don't think the main character gets that choice. So here, we can see, I can look and see if I want to reload from here. We don't want to lose our concentration, by the way. But as you can see, the spiders start up here, as I have one start up here. And instead of have mobs like spawn here, like the ogre that spawns here to throw the barrels, he started way back over here. Starting the fight outside the gate changes, and people are further moved back. When I started right here, a big group of the mobs started back here. Like 7 or 8 mobs started back here, including, I think, Anthara was back here. So, yeah, that's just something you learned from testing. So from here, I can drop my fireball. Now we don't want to actually blow this guy up, so we just want to drop the fireball to make the guys in the barrels come out. Or I completely fuck it up. I forgot I wasn't all the way over here to not blow myself up. It's gonna hit the tree though. Let's see if I can walk over a little bit. I'm not worried about his shit anymore. Alright, so that lets the guys in the barrels come out. No, let's go ahead and run away because I'm not worried about him at all. Now, because we have Shadowheart out, we can go ahead and drop our Glyph of Warding, sleep. They still have make a save. Now this has to be somewhat close, so. Yeah, this is what I did not get yesterday because my guy got early initiative. He went before Gil and Shadowheart. Alright, we can try to get that guy again. Now, there's not enough of them to try to wake people up, so I'm not worried about that. So yesterday what happened was I threw a bomb, a void bulb, to use one of my actions at the beginning, and I also hadn't got the Glyphs of Warding off. So what we see here is they are on shared initiative. So if I want or need to drop another glyph, I could. But since everything's so close together, I should be able to go for the 7 hits now. Also, since sleep gets an automatic hit in critical, I don't have to worry about hitting anything. So what we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys that are asleep. So we will just work our way around. Since everything is asleep, everything is going to be automatically critical. That's going to be big enough to hit both of these, I think. See if I can get this on the first try here. There's one. Now, I also found out yesterday that Hordebreaker, each attack can spawn Great Weapon Master bonus attack. So this is going to be 2. Use our follow. Oh, you know, I may have messed that up. Shit. Oh, I would have had it. I just completely, yeah, just like that, one mistake can mess it up, the video. I mean, I could still try. Yeah, I don't think. You can see where I was. I don't think it'll hit him. Alright. Let's just try to get the other attacks in. That's 3. 4. 5. Now, if we want, we can go ahead and use Cleave as our final attack because it's automatically going to be a crit. What's wrong? Okay, there it goes. Let's see what's going on, game. I don't know what's up with it. Alright, so we got our 6 attacks, and we killed 5. And then that was 6, 7, 8 guys, because somehow I got that guy with the swing. And we messed up and didn't get this one. So, had we been able to use this one, we still would have had one more attack to hit. Alright, so that shows that. So, I can also show where I have it saved from my turn. All I did was this quick save when my turn came up. Now this one didn't have the glyphs awarding because the initiative. I'm really upset because I just had like a perfect initiative set up. So again, this was a follow-up from the other quick save, is that I have my turn, Will has gone first and blown up most of the barrels. I don't know how he missed that one. Anyway, so the reason I didn't go for 7 to begin with yesterday was because I was worried about my movement. You can see I got 26. This is 18. I don't know if I'll have enough to get all the way back. But we'll try it. Might work. So the Hordebreaker has to go on these guys. Yeah, so the problem is I don't know if I can get another Great Weapon Master a hit, so it's a risk to go hit this guy now. My Hordebreaker will still apply. So see there, no, I didn't get hit. And then he's gonna get his hit. We'll redo this one. So that should have been 3 hits. Then this guy would have been 4, 5, 6, and that would be the 7 hits. Of course, like I said, I missed that 1 hit. So if I just want the 7 hits without the sleeping side, I could just keep reloading from this save. If we want to go crazy, now I didn't actually. So there's 3 wyvern poisons in the game. You could go down and get one from the over by the Grimforge elevator if you help. What's it? I don't remember his actual name. Stick Spit. And he'll give you wyvern poison. You can get one from Nettie, and of course you can get one from the after Halcyon comes back. You can get one from Wrath. Will give you the Rune of the Wolf, and you can go down there. Well, of course, I haven't even been to Underdark really yet, so it'd take me a while to go over to Grimforge, or I'd have to go try to see if Nettie's still down there, and I could talk to her and get her poison, or try to pickpocket her. I'm not too worried about it. So, at this point, I can go, well, do I want to just show crazy, like, 35-point damage swings times 7 to try to get, like, 250 damage total? Then I just have to reload this save a lot until I get, well, about the same scenario I had 20 minutes ago. Or I can just do this one until I don't miss a save. But that's just for the 7 attacks. Or not miss a save, miss an attack. But again, because his initiative was before Gale or Shadowheart, I don't have any way to increase his attack value or guarantee criticals. Anyway, so just for OBS, what I did yesterday was, instead of streaming, I would start a recording for each time. Once I got to this save point, I would start a recording after I reloaded it. And if I missed an attack, I'd stop the recording, I'd reload the quick save, and go in my video files and delete the file because I didn't need it unless it actually worked. I had never actually dropped, or it'd been a while since I had dropped an MKV file on YouTube, but you just go up to upload and you can just drag it right in there, no problem. This takes about 20-30 minutes to upload that 90-second video. Alright, so we'll try this again. I think you could also start off with a cleave here. I mean, I could try that, but it would break the barrel. Let's just walk up and see what happens. Because you can still use Hordebreaker later. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, shit, I might have got too close. Can we hit all 3? Yeah, okay, let's try that. Alright, so we killed 1 and 2. Now we can go ahead and use our... Okay, so here's where it gets tricky, because now we have our extra attack, and we have our bonus attack. I don't... Can you use Hordebreaker off the extra attack? I guess you can. Alright, so... How should I do this? Oh, that's interesting. You can start with a cleave and then Hordebreaker. And possibly get from 1 base hit, 1 action. You get 3 hits from 1 action, and then you can get any amount of up to 3 bonus actions of attacks. He's gonna hit me if I move away, is he? No. Alright, we'll try this first. I don't know if I have enough movement. That was me missing. It's him missing. Okay. Now, I still haven't used my extra attack, right? Right. Yeah. I was gonna say, if we did kill him, we'll get another Great Weapon Master, but it won't factor in because we don't actually have it. Alright, so we did cleave, which was 1 hit. That was him missing us. We used bonus weapon. Master attack was 2 hits. Used a main hand, which was 3, but we missed. Oh, that was him missing. We missed a Horde Breaker, so that was 3. Hit the follow-up, which was 4. His bonus attack was 5, and then main hand was 6, and other main hand was 7. But yeah, we missed 2 hits. Okay. I know watching the loading screen's not fun, but anyway, so I had no problems just throwing up a loading the file up to YouTube just as a straight MKV file, or MKV. Now for shorts, I've never done a short before, but it was saying it had to be 60 seconds or less. So if you can do it under 60 seconds, you can make it a short. Alright, so you see this one not so fast. You just walked to my trap. Skill proves. Now we just see Shadow Heart's going early. So I can get 1 Glyph of Warding here, but I will not break the barrels. And the mobs are moved a little bit differently. So that's a problem. Because if he comes over here, he's not going to come attack over here. He might be able to get back over to those guys, but yeah, too many guys saved. That's why I needed both Gale and her to be able to go before him. The computer broke.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm pretty much guaranteed to kill this guy because he's sleeping, so just make sure I'm hitting all 3 of these. Okay, got that one. I'm a little bit too close. Alright, so there's 1 hit. Oh, right now I can't Horde Breaker because we're too close. Everything's too far to go. Apart. This is gonna be 4. And Horde break these guys, I can't get up to them. Yeah, so now I'm stuck at the problem where I don't have enough movement. Well, I'm gonna guess nobody's here because no one's asking any questions. So what happens is I can clip file. Last time I tried to edit a file, I used to be able to do this where I could crop the files, but when I tried to do that Elden Ring tank one, it just like didn't work right. I don't know, I have to go watch a video on it.
Sharp as ever.
Like I said, I'm really messed up. I would have had it the first time if I wouldn't have. That will work. He goes going last, so if he doesn't die. I can't glyph these guys though, because, well, I could void ball these guys over. Maybe these guys down. But the problem is when you hit these guys, you could kill yourself, so. Let me think for a second. I think the initiative is good. I just have to blow this stuff up. And he does not have fireball. Alright, he has hasten, so let's try this out. Still gonna have the same problem. If I cleave, I can't do the, you know what? We're just not gonna do that. Let's even group people up. Yeah, you have to do it from your menu or your thing screen here to. Okay, I'm gonna try to put them right here. Well, for some reason those guys didn't want to move at all. Yeah, this would have been easier to do if they get the Yankee somewhat, because they did lower the hit points, but I ended up fighting them at level 4 for the challenge. Well, hopefully not too many guys. If he's too far back, he won't. These guys will move forward. So we got spiders. Not worry about that. Shadowheart. Okay, so yeah, we should be fine. The other 3 are from the barrels. God, the first few times I did this, those spiders were so annoying. They do so much damage. These, see, these guys can be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can get over here and over here, so I have to pick which guy's going to attack. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This means I'm going to have a hard time. If I cleave and kill these guys, I'm not going to get the Horde Breaker. I might have to Horde Break these guys and just risk the bomb. Actually, if I attack from this side, if the bomb hits me, it'll push me back. So it'll save me some movement. I got all of them but one. And they all saved. Alright, so now we'll do another save here. Should have done that the first time. Alright. Okay, those guys are in range of Horde Break. Those 2 are as well. Okay, so I think this will work out. Just have to make sure I got enough movement to get back. One. 2. 2. Three. What the hell was that? Right. 4. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna run out of movement. 5. 6. You can still ranging though. But yeah, I didn't make the saves or attacks. Alright, so the first guys would cleave and then bonus attack, and then the second group would horde break. So we'll get the cleave because that's guaranteed because they're sleeping, and then the second one is 65% chance. And then the horde breakers, we got one that's guaranteed hit, but not the other one. I do have a lot of movement, but I could have maybe cast jump on him too, but okay. I don't think I'm close enough. Nope, can't fucking hit anything. Totally worth. Killed 1, killed 2, killed 3. Killed 4. Missed twice. Oh, I accidentally hit space. God dang it. That's right. I can read it back when Gale's up. Let's start over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would have succeeded if he wouldn't have got that hit off earlier. Alright, so that was 11 kills. Let's see about how much damage we did. 26, 23, 49, 74, 105, 140, 60, 165, 200. Plus with this, I mean, I'm gonna count this because we blew him up. So 220, 230, 40, 250, 270. No, don't count that. 283, 303, 311. 327. It's 11 kills, 327 damage. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'll try this again, but still, 11 kills, 327 damage. I mean, I just would have had Gil go up and throw a healing potion on him, so not a big concern. Besides, we just took out a big chunk of the... I mean, still would have been the spiders and Minthara, but... Oh, actually missed. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, I cannot get that. And this is the pain of trying to get all your attacks to land. So you'll notice, well, that one's only 65% chance. I mean, you could take off Great Webmaster. That's not the same as just trying to make this worlds aligned scenario. Alright. Alright, there's two. Three. Four. Five. And we cannot get over there, but that's okay. What the hell was that? Why are you not letting me attack? I think I broke the game. Yeah, I mean, I have an action that won't let me actually do anything. Let me try swapping characters for a second.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, what is up with that? Weird. So yeah, you gotta be careful with the this fight because of the sappers killing everything else. That's why when people do this, they did it on the Githyanki instead of goblins, but like I said, I've already passed that point. I'm not starting over. Alright, so we're going to go for the 7 hits now, for sure. We're just not going to use Cleave. Oh, I think I completely messed the game up. I think I can't even target these guys right now. Horde breaker, that one, okay. Well, first let's hit this guy. And this is why you save the glyph of warding until you, I think it's better to save right before the Shadow Heart's turn so you can guarantee they all fail the sleep save, and then you don't have to worry about reloading the 65% chance and the other chance.
Best be on my way.
You ever have one of those where like 65% chance is like 30% chance? Because it happens a lot in this game. That you can just be sitting there with just miss 70-80% chances over and over and over in a fight. Or in a play session where you're just constantly missing them. And I understand, you know, 70% chance, you're basically looking at a 1/3 chance to miss, but still, when it happens like 8 out of 9 times, it just, yeah. I mean, actually, I have to attack that group first, but. See what I'm talking about? If I went back and looked at all my attempts today, how many times have I missed that 65% chance? Because remember, 4 of the guys I'm attacking are asleep, so that's automatic hit. Well, is this still an automatic hit if you roll 1? If they're helpless? Oh, that guy is asleep. I mean, I could attack these guys, but then I think I'm going to be too far away from there.
Can't slow down.
Okay, that's like 4 in a row right there. Technically, I could save after the first hit, and you could save after each hit probably, but then that you can't make a video that way, because then you're going to have cuts constantly in it. Then that just looks suspicious. Okay, I guess he counted. So, was that 1, 2, 3 hits? I guess let's find out which one's sleeping. That was the second hit. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and of course I rolled a 1 to finish it off. Oh well, that's enough for me. Alright, so this is the one for me. So I'm gonna delete this one. And this is after I was prepping, which I'm not cared about. Basically, I can just redo this setup anyway, so I'm just gonna delete all these saves. Alright, so if I want to, I can go back and show me doing the, whatever it was, 11 kills, 327 damage. Clip that out. And I need to practice cropping the file to make a new video again, so I will do that. As far as streaming, I'm going to take a break here. And depending on how I feel in 20 or 30 minutes, maybe we'll continue the run, maybe we'll play Slash or something. Maybe I'll watch Wolfhard if he starts streaming. But for right now, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you learned, if you didn't already know, how to set up and make videos for this. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I think I covered everything I know pretty much. It's just a matter of just getting all the buffs and the gear and saving one fight that you want to show off till the end, like the Githyanki. Like, if you go around and get all the gear that you want and have your build planned out, get everything set up, then it's pretty easy to go through and just start saving it until you can, you know, in this case, like, well, I got 6 of the 7 hits, or I could have went back to make sure that Gale was able, that Will went first so he could fireball the barrels, and then I could put all those guys to sleep, and yeah, it's just a matter of finding out. And this is the same thing they do with the Githyanki or Hookors or whatever. You go in and you almost always start with stealth to get first hit, make them surprised, and then only keep going if you have first initiative. Why? Because that allows you to get all your stuff off, potion of speed, and all your multiple attacks before they even get a turn. So it's very possible you can get the surprise attack, the initiative turn, and then the first turn of the next round, and the mobs have never even got to go. So you technically get, like, well, level 5 now, I guess, what, 6, 7 things, and they never get to do anything. And if you can start off with, like, from invisibility after you've already taken your potion of speed and everything, you can make it so you get a couple turns, and they just don't even get a turn, basically. But that's they really got to fix stealth in this game. Even making it an action, you could still do things like quicken fireball, use action to go in stealth. Quicken fireball, use action to go in the stealth. I mean, they got to figure something out. They got to change the cones or something, because there's just too much cheese in the game. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to take a break, get some food, and probably be back here shortly. Take care.